Hello, I'm Sarah Long, Director of the North Suburban Library System, and this is my Vodcast. I'm talking to Kathy Ryg, who is a representative from the district that actually is the home to NSLS. It's in the northern part of Cook County and part of Lake County. Did I get it right?
Yes, that's right.
And you have a special role to play tonight because you're our Legislator of the Year.
Yes,
congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's really an honor for me to get this award.
And if memory serves, you come to your interest in libraries very naturally.
I do. We grew up loving the library, and then my mom worked for the library.
That's right.
She was head of circulation department at Indian Trails Library.
Yes,
we spent a lot of time there with my girls, and they love to play library.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
It is. It's
Checking
a wonderful thing.
books.
Checking out the books. Yes.
Well, if memory serves, there were some particular things that you did in the past year that endeared you to the library community. The one that stands out in my mind is that you help the village of Wheeling get a grant to preserve the bridge that's at the back of the NSLS properties.
Yes.
But that's our overflow parking.
Yes.
And the bridge was old and needed to come down.
Yes. That was a very exciting project for me, and I want to thank you for bringing it to my attention, because when I learned what the situation was, we were able to partner as the state to partner with you as the library system, the village, and the schools to share our resources and really address the issues to everyone's benefit. And that's really what public service is all about. So I'm thrilled to have been able to play a part in that and know that it's going to benefit so many people. But you deserve the credit for taking the leadership role and bringing it to my attention and saying, we think this is something the state should be helping with. That was great.
Well, and of course the bridge hasn't been built yet, but we'll have some more camera opportunities. I can envision at least maybe a groundbreaking.
I hope so. And it is a great opportunity to increase access for people.
It is.
So that they can get to the places that are important in the community without getting in their cars and having a safe way to cross over. Right.
And then you've done other things for libraries. You've sponsored legislation that helped libraries kind of get some of the laws worked out that were in their favor, that weren't in their favor, to make them much more useful.
Yes. In my community in Vernon Hills, people really cherish their library service.
They do.
But as is so many communities, we're divided between different districts.
Sure.
And basically, people don't really care. They just want to know that they're getting good library service. And so we worked with the library districts in the region and developed some legislation that had a few issues, and the Library Association was a huge help in pointing out where we could make this be maximum benefit across the entire state of Illinois. And we've heard not only from my region, but from other areas that this is going to be very helpful to them in getting good library service to their communities.
Well, I commend you for sticking with us, because sometimes these library issues, they're kind of thorny, because what might help one library might hurt another, and they don't mind, the constituents don't mind standing up and saying that.
Yes.
And so, but you were very good. You found that path between the various forces, and it's good.
Yes. Well, I found that one of the things that happens when you have people on both sides of an issue is that if you keep talking, you generally find your common ground, and those solutions are really the best. So they're not one-sided in protecting one interest over another, and that's really important when it comes to the libraries.
So how long have you served in the General Assembly?
I've served 4 years. I'm going into my third term.
Wow.
And we have a lot of challenges ahead of us. Unfortunately, the resources are very limited and the needs are very great. But I'm really excited to always work with the Library Association and the library system and my own libraries, because they're a huge part of the district.
Yes,
and when I knock on doors, people really know. They've paid attention to what's going on, and they've thanked me for my legislation, or they've not been in favor of it, but they understand what we had to do.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you again. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. For more Vodcast, go to my website. That's www.sarahlong.org. And you can write to me at sarah@sarahlong.org.